I want to talk about what is in my set bag. All of the amazing things that I bring to all the shoots that I do. Photo shoots, commercials, being on set for TV film, even stuff that I bring when I go to private clients. I have my fanny pack here with a makeup shield to use for my talent to cover their faces so their makeup doesn't transfer to the clothes. Also safety pins, always easily accessible, and then black and white tape if I ever have to do what's called Greeking, because no logos pretty much always for a commercial TV film, unless it's cleared, of course. And so if we have to cover it, we cover it. And then some wedding bands. You never know if there's a call out for someone to be married, you have that ready to go. That's on the outside. Okay, so in this first tiny little pouch of my fanny pack, I have, of course, double stick, super stick from Manhattan Wardrobe Supply, the best there is. A mini sewing kit, needle and thread ready to go, and I have a slightly bigger one I keep in my backpack. I'll show you in a minute. Then a ring sizing kit if I ever am working with bands or any kind of rings and it's not fitting. This is a fast fix. Chapstick, which is great for sticky zippers. Also unfragranced clear candle. You can use either, put it in the teeth of the zipper and it'll zip right up. A tampon, because of course we got to take care of ourselves, and measuring tape. Okay, so in the larger pouch, eyeglass cleaner and a lens wipe. I cannot tell you how many times I've watched something and the glasses had fingerprints on them, and it's my biggest pet peeve. So always clean the glasses for your talent. More safety pins, you can never have enough. A deodorant sponge for getting off deodorant, dust, anything that's showing up on a fabric, use this as is and it works wonders. More stick, you can never have enough stick. This amazing tie clasp, if you will, that keeps the tie from flapping all around. Pit pads if your talent is sweaty so that the sweat doesn't show through. This is a special glue if you do have to alter something really fast. This will keep the frays away if you can't stitch it. Collar stays, of course, to keep the collars nice and stiff. Sharpies, always have something to write with, a pen, a Sharpie. Tacky glue, because you never know what you might need to kind of tack down in a more semi-permanent way. I always keep band-aids in case something happens with my talent so the blood doesn't get on the clothes. And another shower cap, same as I use my makeup shield for, but I poke a little hole in this because you don't want to put plastic over someone's face, but a little hole, put it over their face, get them dressed, and then the makeup doesn't transfer to the clothes. And of course, some wet wipes. These I find are honestly the best for quick stain removal. I do not like shout pens or any kind of bleach pen because it leaves a watermark. I find wet ones work incredibly. This is my larger sewing kit, more thread, straight pins, safety pins, scissors, tiny baby scissors, a couple other measuring tapes in case I need to measure a client or talent or alter something, and some other just mini little kits ready to go for when I need it. Extra buttons, very important. If a button pops off, you have it there. This is my larger canvas backpack I always have with me on set for every job. Of course, always a lint roller with me, very handy and close by. My headpiece, my surveillance, so I know what's going on. I'm listening on the walkie. And if I'm outside, I keep hand warmers and foot warmers. Also clamps if you ever need to resize something super quickly. And always safety pins, always safety pins. And in the backpack, I have, of course, more bags. This is a bathroom toiletry bag that I love because it keeps things so nice and organized and you can see everything. More chapstick for sticky zippers, Sharpies, tape for greeking, Post-its, a different kind of glue for any threads that you're trying to keep at bay. In the middle section here, I have a ring sizer. If I am able to size people before I get them a ring, Velcro, little tiny clamps, silk tie wipes. If you do get a stain on a tie, these work great and they don't leave a watermark, they don't stain, and lens wipes. And another measuring tape. I guess I love measuring tapes. In the largest section, I have more deodorant sponges, the clasps that you use when bra straps are showing and you want to make the top more racer back. some other shoe sponges. I also carry moleskin, which is great if the shoe is bothering the talent. Different types of shoe pads if the shoe is too large. Then shoelaces if they break or if you just need them for anything extra. And just a bunch of other shoe stuff, blister pads, again, all types of foot pads to make the shoe fit better. I always have nipple covers in my kit, easily accessible. You just never know when you might need it for a top or a tank, or if it's a no bra situation or whatever, you just want to be prepared. You always want to keep your talent comfortable and looking amazing at all times, and so that you have to minimally fuss with them each take or each last looks. Some people don't mind, but some people really dislike last looks. So, you know, have your things so you can do your job great, but not piss off the talent. Inside the backpack, I also have a backup pair of hosiery. You never know when you might need the coverage. Sometimes they are great for warmth if you can't add pants or something to a change, or they double as, you know, some sort of a control top, undergarment, maybe if it's a no underwear situation. So these have many, many uses to them. Last, but certainly not least, my micro stitch. If you don't know what this is, you need to learn about it. It is a lifesaver. If a blouse is just busting open at the bust, you can micro stitch it in 2 seconds and then no more bra showing. And sometimes it's way better than double stick. If you have to do a last minute hem on pants, stitch, stitch, stitch. You stitch it up and it lasts for the shoot if you can't sew it, and it's absolutely amazing. Invest in one of these and get extra little tacks to have on hand, black and white. Those are the items I have found to be the most beneficial when I'm on set in a pinch to do my job great. And of course, the bag of all bags, the Stylist blue IKEA bag.